Let me say something that might completely change how you see yourself when it comes to eating healthy. You are not bad at eating healthy. You are not lazy, undisciplined, or lacking willpower. You are simply unprepared. Most people believe that eating healthy is a motivation problem. They think they just need to want it more or to just try harder. But research and real-life experience tell a very different story. The real problem is not motivation at all. It is preparation. If you have ever known exactly what to eat but still struggled to follow through, started strong only to fall off after a few days, or felt too busy to eat healthy, you are not alone. This struggle is incredibly common, and it has far more to do with how your environment is set up than with who you are as a person. Here is the truth. Healthy eating does not usually fail because people lack knowledge. It fails because of decision fatigue. Every day, your brain makes thousands of decisions. By the time hunger shows up, especially at the end of a long day, your mental energy is already depleted. When you are tired, stressed, rushed, or overwhelmed, your brain naturally looks for the fastest and easiest solution available. That is why people end up ordering takeout after work, grabbing snacks instead of real meals, or eating whatever happens to be nearby. It is not because they do not care about their health, it is because their brain is trying to conserve energy. Willpower is limited, but preparation is not. When food decisions pile up throughout the day, eating healthy begins to feel exhausting. You have to decide what to cook, whether you have time, what ingredients you need, and whether it is even worth the effort. Eventually, the decision itself becomes heavier than the desire to eat well. Now imagine a different scenario. You open the refrigerator. Your meal is already prepared. You heat it up, sit down, and eat. There is no debate, no stress, and no guilt. In that moment, you are not relying on motivation or discipline. You are simply following a system that already exists. This is why meal prepping works so well. It removes friction. It reduces the number of decisions you have to make, and it allows healthy eating to happen automatically instead of emotionally. Research consistently shows that people who plan meals ahead of time tend to eat more fruits and vegetables, consume fewer ultra-processed foods, and maintain better diet quality overall. Meal prep does not make eating healthy harder. It makes it easier. One of the biggest misconceptions about meal prepping is that it is a diet. But in reality, it is not. Meal prepping is a support system. You are not locking yourself into boring foods or forcing yourself to eat the same thing every day. You are not chasing perfection. You are simply creating a structure that supports better choices when life gets busy. When meals are prepared in advance, healthy eating requires less effort. Portions are naturally more balanced, food waste decreases, and stress around meals fades away. Many people also notice that they spend less money on takeout and last-minute food purchases. Even preparing just a few meals ahead can dramatically improve consistency, and consistency does not come from motivation, it comes from preparation. Another misconception that holds people back is the belief that meal prepping takes hours or even an entire day. In reality, with a simple plan, most people can prepare meals for the week in under 2 hours. Sometimes it takes even less. The key is simplicity. Using repeat ingredients, choosing meals that reheat well, and letting go of the idea that every meal has to be elaborate makes a huge difference. Meal prepping is not about cooking gourmet dishes, it is about protecting your future self from unnecessary stress. When food is ready, you eat it. When it is not, you improvise, and improvisation is where healthy eating usually falls apart. If healthy eating feels like a constant battle in your life, it is important to stop blaming yourself. You are not failing. Your system is failing you. Once the system changes, the behavior follows naturally. When healthy food is available and convenient, eating well becomes the default instead of the exception. Meal prep does not restrict your life. It supports it. It creates breathing room during busy weeks and removes the pressure of having to make perfect choices in moments of exhaustion. So remember this. You are not bad at eating healthy. You are just unprepared, and preparation is a skill. It is something you can learn, practice, and improve over time. If this message resonated with you, consider commenting down below and sharing this video with someone who feels stuck in the same cycle. Remember, small changes in meal preparation can lead to massive changes in health, energy, and confidence. Your future self will thank you.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about how to meal prep, check out my book, How to Meal Prep for the Week in Under 2 Hours, a step-by-step guide to fast, healthy, and budget-friendly meals. Thank you for watching. Peace. The link is in the description.